The by Adom TV, so Adom TV, so be joined me, dear, send out can see on some pie, Sakan and open Suja, Midindi Enoch, Kwesi, Walanyo, Wallace, a good year catch back compare. The only nomenclature of the professor's degree in sports, the Regina Wallace, the nation's presenter, and a messing Kunyana Mekono Quantum Cordon, Small and Sakan and open so our kind of good age out. Channel's mom said one expert have always studied that betting there is better than Sakawa, who can be for, didn't be for trying to come be a didn't come say and manum, catch the bush for now for Oyele or my office for none. Ukunumo ene open for na say one expert and only better man for the Hajima Eboa and my boys enya omo financial freedom to myself and also the Hajim mum bet with money that you can afford to lose to care yano eno and a bet. Jeffas Mr. Do it infections gonorrhea syphilis candidiasis white feet and asudi poanatua on set me can Jeffas do betia boa e maniama etia to 2 year dia mako eba shops ne pharmaceutical shops nemo on sabetia can Jeffas Mr. no ato na boa e maniama ato ye e dia mo apomodon sem said more gel and roll on your ultimate pain relieving gel fu apampa so bepimo na se do ba kwa eboa prapra hrawa na omre bo homa ultimate nchine cheno said more gel and roll on e ka pain ya odie dia etu ase kama ko ashama na me market na fitema enso enye na ho sabetia ka obetia from 02082199129 na on said more gel and roll on from pain for ye ntwetwe enkomo a journey of 1,000 kilometers begins from very first step pension CM Fanfi former Blasters captain Baby Jet Asamoah Nkoma ono so edi abano TBA.
Well, even me answering this question, I'm being very emotional because since childhood for now, I've never seen Parliament discussing a player. You know, so I feel very, very honored and appreciative because what they did. Honestly, I didn't see till my friends sent me the video. People calling me, and I saw everything. And I would like to thank the Parliament. I would like to thank Honorable Ano for him raising this issue, this topic. And I saw him, and the way he was talking, and I felt like he's a big fan. Before I would say no. Because there were a lot of disrespect, and sometimes I go on social media and a lot of disrespect, and I felt like I'm one of those guys who put Ghana on the map, you know, and the masses can also confirm. But seeing what went on in Parliament, I'm now beginning to understand. I'm now beginning to feel appreciated by Ghanaians. You know, I don't really care about what people say a lot, but Parliament has confirmed, and I'm sure the masses also know in their heart I should be celebrated. You know, I always say the numbers don't lie. I always say it, and now I would say, yeah, people really appreciate what I have done, because in our discussions, you're like, you know, you don't appreciate something until you lose it. Yeah, and I feel like maybe it's the right time for people to understand the name Asamoah Gyan, the impact of that name, and now my heart is happy.
Enti nese Baby Jet Asamoah Gyan and atene kan say en kan hwese na Mexico so ase no di ya kakra ba to ka se o retire dia hwese na mafo yi na ye ne tonton no ene na se ye de ma na dia o se aso na ni yi pa na MP for Nsama Madragiri and afi majority chief whip and the Frank Adom pre enso eden komo kakra ba se Baby Jet Asamoah Gyan o hwe na bra bo ne se na obebo 9 consecutive occasions e tournament mu no Abranti ono ne the only Ghanaian player utimi poso atena assists and 7 said Magana sa Abranti ese itimi de ne share English textbook bim na bia mathematics book textbook bi ne sua no se na o calculate goals na itimi poso no ese sua Asamoah Gyan ho enso ade eno ne nkoma ono so ade aba.
And you know, I was watching him very well when he was speaking, you could see, you can feel the emotions. That this is somebody who was giving his all to a nation. And then he couldn't have captured it better when he said that his heart was at rest now. But I feel we can do more. You know, whatever we do to him or for him will set the tone and for the future, going into the future, what we should do to our heroes. And as a nation, as the saying goes, a nation that doesn't celebrate its heroes is not worth dying for. I am particularly elated and happy that we set the tone and we got almost the entire house agreeing to what I suggested. Let me just conclude on this note. You know, we go to other jurisdictions and their heroes, they are studied in schools, model courses are studied along the line of their character. And that was one of the things I was advocating strongly, that if it had been a different regime, if you go to England, the way they celebrate David Beckham, I worked in England for a while, you know, and the way they celebrate David Beckham, you'll be amazed. So I think not just the personality of Asamoah, but our trait and the tendency for us to also celebrate people who have sacrificed for our country is something we need to pay particular attention to, because the implications are huge for us. And now that he says that his heart is at rest, it has implications. What it means is that he'll be motivated to do more, and he's not done what may have hung his boot, but the intellect and the mindset and the thinking is still there. It could impact to generation.
Nti MP de ma eye Nsamama do agiri na afi so majority chief whip ewo mrahye bedwam eye honorable Frank Adom pre na tene council de nkomo etuensa tujan se ukwa bruchiri a David Beckham ko na se esuasuan ho ne ma nyasam ketwa kwati bibie tasamojan saa na se ne ntontrom no anofata se city de ma no te de ne she textbooks na nkwala sha se so busuan de school no musuan baby jet asamojan ubakoro no abetia boa amanema etia kuye e de amagana kudie so na yenko Ghana Football Association GFA president so dia na se ket Edwin Simon Okakun so edi nkomo akraba na asmo kan se Ghana Football Association for paying for a plan say on be engage Ministry of Youth and Sports okotema sports trima on say enya ni kan kra stadium na chair amafo you super okwa class B say na god mo eyusu ho tema youth football club atam Davis mo golden cakes na fe tudu mighty jazz omi na avenue ana mo yusu asom home grounds na say dey asset tete asampan omo gidi pass omo sisi na ebetia boa ema gudi e wotema so aye doko aye fem we any koma Ghana Football Association president ono so deja.
The target will be for the Football Association to engage the Ministry of Youth and Sports so that we will be allowed to make an investment in the Tema Sports Stadium so that clubs in the Greater Accra region will also have access to more and more quality football pitches. The Ghana Football Association, in conjunction with the Big Boss Secondary School, will soon announce a partnership and the establishment of the first ever Ghana Football Association Secondary School project called the FA Football Academy. That's the first ever football academy to be owned by the Football Association, will be based here on your soil.
Nti nese Ket Edwin Simon Okraku Ghana Football Association president Nathan Kanse wodene nkomo eja no nano under the national under 23 team the Black Meteors of Ghana the Olympic team no omso de omani 18 sanchire eye Africa under 23 eye championship against Kesia etudwa e Morocco na ohe first game 10 times so ni Congo for etwom 3-2 e was against Kade na Congo for tekani na so ni no head coach Edema the national under 23 team Ibrahim Tanku Eden Kumoka Credit Fence Jadi Afa goalkeeper Danlad Ibrahim. Tanku head coach Edema National Under 23 team no ana fence kwa no eye Abrantie Fence Danlad Ibrahim. Into the two Ibrahims enra womo ane concentrate for nhema nyame adoma enne no wotwese gan no eye National Under 23 team no womo na ehwe nim se womo ene Morocco host nation e dey akense ebetua 10 times so ntie Ghana versus eye Morocco so akense under 23 version and also ebetia sabaso but in other fixtures bibia betwema group A hono Congo and so ni Guinea e dey akense ebetia 10 times into mesel ene obon paya na wayero ho e dey ama Ghana esanse Morocco enye bayira abrewadwo emu be ne center pehoma e bewese na shede bisi akọ e wo sa akense no United fon so guso ehwe nim se nyame adoma afi division 1 ombetia sese akense e wo mu na head coach friend Prince Owusu and then come work a credit transfer to after Selco ACK qualification to the Division 1.
And they did everything the way we wanted it. Look, it's not easy. they've gone through a lot. I'm on their back all the time, pushing them to do more. And the secret is hard work. I always tell them hard work, it pays. If you work harder, definitely will not go in vain. So, and they've been doing that. So definitely I knew that was coming. And the system that we play to help us a lot. We could play a lot of systems, but the materials that we had, this is the way we were supposed to do it. And then we got this unbeaten record. I was born in Nkoko, and my mother comes from Obo. There's a passion behind it. That's what has pushed me to do such a wonderful job. It's not been easy. It has not been easy at all. But look, we have good coaches in the country. Me, myself, I think this is a whole time. And I've been lucky to be here at this time to get it done. And I'm
Internet and Coma, and also it fence a period of coordinated for coach a friend say Prince Usu, and also Yedi Ajan and former Premier League a club a friend so coordinated Bubukuno, or secure qualification to the Division 1 League move after winning Eastern Region Division 2, Middle League against Cassie Tvensa to Janity, Shenusman say or coordinated as a Sia by Tija at Koswanayo, Amia Doma and Chibiano, on Bessan for Division 1 so now Omaba a Premier League. Now, if any Chimu Biondia. Abufra kuma bi wadi ayemfie makoma ko besem kron a 9 years old boxer friend Prince Labi on also air catcher sports minister say on pay attention to boxing. Sports minister akola keto say pay attention to boxing when nkoma akola kuma yeso ene fire lady Mrs. Afonyo etwen nkoma no wadi eja no
ba wuhia minister sisi na ye say fa wakoma so ade to minister enim obi ade a opese minister enye ma boxing fraternity na then I will catch a minister.
Mbese catch a sports minister see. On fan scan share boxing no boy na you feel proud of boxing na you kuman. Oh say kuman na also anya proud see or the scan share boxing na yes na kuman.
Wow, no makwama minister. There's a move kwama Ghana. The juvenile ibiaba say juvenile competition aba say Ghana enkojina no wo prince wo betimi akojina mu de ama o man Ghana no we wini
mbachai
we are sure
mbachai
e den ema wo nya sa power ne sa
say debi am train me feel proud say ma train sisi adem wa wonde so on train di so di ko right say wa bre otimi ko.
Internet say back to the podium as I cruise to the end of the show no and Edin Komo so 18 say judge and so say Prince Labi and Abufra Kuma who say fire lady Mrs. Avonyo and na twen komo agukansi enkomo kwese bia premtobre etimi ehyenpe na say the sunshine so kono 18 sabre Adom TV so nti Prince Labi young boxer and catch minister say on pay attention to air boxing betia boa emagana kutukuru sem so etin tumpon one expert have always told that betting there is better than saka we twen before twen kuma bia udi ni kuma sa no manum je fast message do tatashi infection se do modern da so betia ke be so betia boa and afi sedimo gel roll-on your ultimate pain relieving gel fisa break kon bo modern da so betia ka se do bi okwa shama me market nyana afi so do ni che tema so betia ke betia from it was 0208219129 na on a sedimo gel and roll-on. Yenhwetwen komo ehwemwa ema niema 822 enfamo madama wo mo na tachiri bo ama na no penso dia o kensi won sempa ensa kan itimijao midin di Enoch Kwesi Wolanyo Walasa good catch back up the only nomenclature the professors degree in sports the Alnorange na Wallace the nation's presenter and I'm Jinamudi of course evidence based presentation itimijao o hwe sa dwumedia na senenam awoshi bubuashi kaneshi agbubuloshi fedabaka kopin bomeka dansuma da kuma kufodua sunsan kedi bodua sma kese bi mamponte fadi kitikrachi kopin so do wini baka so anya na kwati poku esojaman ene ne hye so suga kopeda bala hoho ekochito adidome edwani kire nkokko bomi obu nkwatia na afi roma kopio na nadoma hina tan odoma hemkru afi obu akitim do nitwe sanchem ko Zimaland afi okukumasi amokum na adwani kire de chem so ene na mafo friend se dai kem so ekopio ma rerem hotel jampa ne hye so atimsampa amafo ehwe ne de boga ene tanga de enyasem ketwa kra midu si ana madawase ama mo ne hwe midin de profiki wala sa good catch back up sabre de maso so